A few truths in addition to the risk of the reckless driving on the street. Reckless driving is described as a mental state which shows a disregard for the rules of the road. This behavior frequently leads to traffic accidents. In addition, injury to other motor vehicle driver and anyone in the car. The penalty for this serious crime is different from state to state, and certainly charges of reckless driving can be way more serious as opposed to the other. This information is likely to make it easier to recognize how reckless motorist behavior can impact other drivers on the highway, provide details of the consequences plus some solution to eliminate the reckless driving. Damage caused by reckless driving on the highway. Reckless driver can be very dangerous on the road and can cause some serious injury to themselves and other people. Needless to say, you are at higher risk being in a car accident. Some states define reckless driving for specific infractions. For example, traveling at 100 miles per hour inside a 30 miles per hour zone. Finding and catching people that continue to drive recklessly is a big problem for police department because the insufficient information to verify that driver was in fact reckless or not. This behavior exists on the road and only a few of these individuals get caught by the cops. Penalty and the ways to add prevention of reckless driving. The penalties intended for reckless driving are different in state to state, and charges for these motorists are determined depends upon the situation and damages. Many states have passed laws that increase the punishment for any motorist that harm other on the road while driving irresponsibly. Generally, penalties are increased when a reckless driver is found guilty of killing a person while behind a wheel. This particular criminal offense is known as reckless vehicle homicide. Also, in the event that a reckless driver is convicted for a second offense, jail or time in jail can be doubled. A good solution for this problem are to install dash cams for every vehicle on the road. This device will record current speed along with the location of the vehicles. These recordings can help determine if the driver was being reckless or not. Law enforcement could then take advantage of this information to help catch reckless motorists on the street. Reckless driving is a really serious moving violation that may cause serious injury or death. The easiest way to avoid reckless driving is to simply follow the rule on the road. Without these rules to avoid accident, the road would likely turn into chaos. For people who continue to drive irresponsibly need to be reprimanded for ignoring the law. Hopefully sooner or later, reckless motorists will learn their lesson and improve their driving behavior to help make the road secure and peaceful environment for everyone.